Hello, welcome back to, this is part 2 of Dead Island Riptide, and we are still on board ship. Oh, and nearly dead even. That's probably the first time I've come close to death so far. We're still crushing heads, wandering through water and trying to escape the ship. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. And picking up weapons and seeing what's around the corner, and it's of course zombies. Always zombies. Never stops being zombies, I don't think. Different types of zombies. But at the moment, water and zombies. One thing I've already noticed from this is that it's pretty much, at the moment, I mean, we are only doing the first hour, so impressions are based on that. It's pretty much the same as the last game. If you were getting, I was getting slightly bored, well, pretty bored of the previous game at the end, and this so far, I'm not sure how far I'll go into this one, because unless things change up dramatically, but I don't know, I'm not sure they will. But we're up on deck now, and things stay pretty much the same as they were downstairs. But you do get pistol. You get a pistol. And I get knocked down. I think that's the third time. I got knocked into some boxes. I was a bit worried when I was recording this that I would get clipped into the boxes and never be able to come out. But it was fine. My character is built around using blunt melee weapons, but it's still, you can still do a bit of damage with the pistols and the shotgun, which is what I just picked up there. So it's always worth having a few of them equipped as well. You can at least knock them down a little bit from range before wading in with the pipes. Every time you're on a boat in games, it's always raining. Quite often. We're in I suppose it could happen. We're in a tropical area. The interesting blur effects there.
To get this ship under control.
I have a problem with games that have numbers coming off people. I like to be able to shoot something in the head and it go down. I like the fact that you can see the numbers. I like the fact that at least you know, you can see how far you've got to kill them. But I often find in these games that you tend to, I don't know, it seems to be harder to, they tend to be more of a bullet sponge, I think. And I just shot someone in close range in the head with a shotgun, and they don't go down. Sometimes they do, it just seems a bit inconsistent. But maybe that's just me. Yes, I did see the guy fall down. How did you get slow-mo when you do shoot someone in the head? Those sounds, in case you don't know, mean that there is a... can't remember the term for them, but they are sort of like a big enemy, a tough enemy. And the one that's coming up now is very tough. In terms of amount of health anyway, you'll see. In fact, it's quite ludicrous. I'm only playing on medium, I believe. See what I mean about bullet sponges? Wish I had a sponge like that. Sponge? Wish I had a syringe like that when I was feeling down. I'll break my leg and then suddenly I'll be fine. Maybe that's what the magic sponge is in a football match. That jumping on someone's head thing looks... it gets sillier every time you see it, really. I haven't found the big boss yet. It comes up a little bit later. Unless one of these is. I don't think it is. I can't remember if that was in the last game. Jumping down to squash people. May have been. I can't remember doing it much. Oh, cutscene. This guy's some sort of evil corporate guy. I think everyone in a corporation is evil. But in games especially so. And these are the guys. You saw these at the beginning. I didn't include the first cutscene, but you're on this big ship because these guys picked you up. Your helicopter landed on them, thinking you were safe, and then they detained you. But they were ordered to by the civilian. That guy with the bubo is like sort of a, you know, exploding kind of boomer type character. But in this one, other characters actually help you fight. I mean, they're not brilliant or anything, but as you'll see, they actually do help a little. Not much, because you see, you're doing 300 damage, there he's doing 65. And this is the big guy, and he just takes so much punishment. That didn't last long with an automatic weapon. What happens is when they grappling with people like this, they have those bars, and if they go down, it takes a while to go down. Maybe stronger zombies knock it down, but you can help them out by bashing the zombies that are next to them. I'm still getting the hang of the game again. he just you'll see. I mean, this lasts for ages. He takes such a beating. Doesn't seem to be doing much until you come along. And did you see that zombie just appear out of the ground there? That was pretty cool. It didn't even run from a different place. He just like appeared out of the ground. This is what the game developers forget when they include these big guys. You've got the tense music, there's supposed to be a tense situation, but all it ends up being is you standing there and just pressing left click until he dies. Because it just goes on and on and on. Eventually he dies, but there's no tension there because it just takes too long. Now I waste a bit of time here trying to see where, but it's basically just going back in a straight line, so I just go walk straight back. It's kind of dumb, but you always got to explore, haven't you? You never know. But in this case, not much actually happened.